everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time here, hello and welcome. On this video, we'll be designing with the newest Softlex company design kit, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. And I will leave a link down below in the description for this design kit if it is still available on softlexcompany.com, as well as a tutorial playlist for all designs I created featuring this design kit. So these are the leftover beads that I had from my other project, and I thought it'd be fun to make a multi-strand bracelet. I loved these little check glass spacer beads. They're like little daisy spacers, super cute. And then I added in some 3 by 5 millimeter gem cut little pink or light rose beads. And they were claimed from the Softlex Company live sale. And then just beads from my collection. They just kind of reminded me of diamonds. So I thought how fitting for this project. And then I'm using some more of the 7 millimeter fire polished check glass that is currently available on the Softlex Company website. This was the color that came in the kit. So I just wanted to mix it up with the amethyst color. And of course, your beautiful rondels for sparkle. And then I'm just adding in the pink tourmaline Softlex wire. I just felt it was such a perfect fit. This is just a basic bead stringing project, but when you layer them together, you get a more intricate look and just kind of a little stacker style bracelet. And then we will add a fun little and very sparkly embellishment at the end of the project. So we have our first beads on, and we're just going to work on the second strand. Well, before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. Let's start creating. When I'm doing my bead stringing, I like to work on a spool. It just kind of acts as a bead stopper. You don't want your beads to fall off the other end. So we're just going to bring in a 2 by 2 and slide it on our Softlex just as it were a bead. We're going to cast back through our 2 by 2. And this is just going to make a little connection point. And this is where we will attach our jump rings or our clasp. And then we just want to compare our loops that they're fairly the same size. They don't have to be perfect. You would just like them similar. We're going to take our pliers, give it a squeeze. This is going to flatten our 2 by 2 and keep it secure. Then we're just going to round and squeeze again. It will round our 2 by 2 to look like a little bead. It's the more professional way to finish your project. We have just a little bit of Softlex left over. We're just going to take our pliers and trim anything extra. We're just going to slide all of our beads down. Cut a good working length of Softlex from our spool. And if you ever cut more Softlex, always save it. You can use it for future projects. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Add on our 2 by 2 and then pass back through. And you want the 2 by 2 resting as close to the bead as you can. And then we just want to make sure that our loops are fairly the same size. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just flatten it and rotate. We're going to take our pliers and trim off the extra Softlex. We have our beautiful bracelet. We're going to need a clasp of your choice. I am using a lobster claw and some jump rings. I am using 6 millimeter jump rings, and you will need 3 of those. If you're using a 2-part clasp, such as a toggle, you'll just need to add one side of the clasp to each jump ring. So we have our open jump ring. We're just going to attach both strands, and we're just going to give it a close. You should hear a little click, and you'll know it's secure. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And on this one, we're just going to attach our lobster claw and give it a close. So we have our beautiful bracelet. Now we're just going to add in one more final embellishment. this super sparkly pave rhinestone bead. It's like a raspberry color. And this was part of the Jesse James bead mix. I believe you got four of them, and I did a project with three of them. And then I just added one more little gem cut. So this is going to be our little embellishment for our clasp. Be making a loop to connect it with our one-step looper tool in the 1.5 millimeter. So we're just going to add this onto our tool, give it a squeeze, and we will have a perfect loop. I like to take my round nose pliers and make sure that my loop is completely closed. You don't want to lose your embellishment. One more jump ring, add on our very sparkly embellishment, and then just attach it. Go ahead and give it a close. We'll hear that little click. And if you want, you can always add some more jump rings just to kind of extend the length if you need to. Or if you're giving this as a gift, you can just always make adjustments by opening and closing jump rings or switching out the sizes, maybe for a smaller one or a larger one. But we have our beautiful, super sparkly bracelet with our little rhinestone bead. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for all information for design kits. Have a wonderful day.